So we have to go and head in here, this poisonous cave. And if I recall correctly, we got some antidote, right? And the schematic to make it, just in case. But before we do that, apparently we can examine this building.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Let's get into our inventory. And our antidote. Right? Antidote. I can remember what it was called. It's neither of these two. Well, where is it? Is it under here? That's not it. Squirrel tail. Monster blood. Where'd it go? I got some, right? I remember getting some. I think we're just gonna have to alchemy it. Alright, yes, I know how to pin things, thank you. Rubido. Bombs, I don't think it's a bomb. Decoctions. I don't even remember what it's called. Oils. Fairly certain it's not an oil, it's a thing we drink. Potions. Black blood. What's your black blood? Injures vampires. And necrophages when they wound him. No. Enhanced cat. Enhanced swallow. Enhanced swallow. We're gonna create some of these. What is that? Just requires regular swallow? Boom. White honey. Short lure. Here we go. Pops mold. Antidote. It looks like this little white bottle. Okay. Oh, it's set in our... Damn it. I just saw it. Alright, we're gonna move that there. Oh, I guess we don't have a choice.
And I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
We got 5 minutes. 6 minutes. Let's figure this out. It's locked. Dwarven spirit.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Could be. What is this? I see a
It's
piece
a
of the wall.
pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Got silk. Oh shit, ground.
Of course.
I'm fighting against time here, drowners. I don't have time for you. I say as I start to lead everything. Alright. Oh, I could have sworn there was a clue on the floor. Nope. Oh, there it is.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Poor thug, I guess. Another...
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down anymore with the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise the crows will never stop congregating.
Oh, I gotta burn the corpses? I can do that. Hold on. First things first. Burn these corpses. One corpse. And the other corpse.
There. Maybe now the Dremels will go feed elsewhere.
You can only hope, Geralt. You can only hope. What is this? Smoking pipe. And... oh, what is... stuff on the floor?
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like... wyvern oil. And... caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Gold coin? Where? Oh, what is this? Hunting trousers, good. You see a gold coin though. Anyways, we gotta run back. Go, go, go. I wouldn't say we have a lot of time. A minute? That should be enough time. Go, 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 go.
Definitely came through here.
Okay. Don't beat yourself up over it, man. It's all good. Make our way back up these stairs. And tell my man what happened.
Yes?
Nothing, I guess. Yo, oh, whoa. Can I loot this? How do I loot this? Damn it. Loot this? What about you? Or you? Oh, you though. Alright. Yo, what's up? I got some deets for you.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I finished investigating.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
He used a bomb.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much.
Nope.
Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Also, they took your stuff by boat.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates, left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Also, I found pieces of the bomb. Does this look familiar to you?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized
Bomb
some ingredients by
material.
their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know
Well,
you
they're
were
getting the
versed in
science
alchemy.
on.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography.
Hey,
Know
I'm working
anything
on
else
it.
about this bomb? Anything at all?
Let's see. It was inside the pipe, yeah.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Indeed. Big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be
yeah.
acknowledged.
Oh,
Good
that
job.
famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Sure. I have no idea what I would even be looking for,
Nothing interesting.
I guess. Oh, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
I don't think oil floats? Alright, it's oil, but what do I do? Hey, I found oil. What do I... Oh.
Silver
Aha.
lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bomb part.
Oil in the water.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Either way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters. Spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once, too.
True. But I
Damn.
didn't pull Philippa
Cold.
Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Alright, well,
Let's see what's on the bottom.
probably a bunch of oil.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old
Is the
Cook's
person
been
dead?
eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead. I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Alright. Yeah, dude. Seriously.
Gotta ask
Don't
me
be an
nicely.
asshole.
I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
Hey. We just talked about not being an asshole. Oops, wrong way. So when I was down there, Geralt said that that second person was one of Dandelion's men. So I'm looking for who stole the treasure,
Look awfully suspicious
knowing
to
that
me.
it's Dandelion, but I still have to find him because I don't know where Dandelion is. Is that what's happening? Okay. Let's head down the road.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Yeah, see, we're looking for Dandelion for sure. There we go.
Footprints.
Footprints. Presumably of whoever was the impersonator.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
I look for books. Oh. Pardon me, pardon me. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. More clues. More clues. Aha. An invisible
letter.
wall.
And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be Dandelion's. Or Ceres.
Bottle of wine. Alright, let's read the note. Mysterious note. Oh, well, whatever. It's the same thing. With love from D. So either Dandelion gave himself a gift, or this is to Ciri? I'm confused. But if I put it back where it goes...
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
And that reveals the false wall over here, and... oh yeah.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil.
The wyvern oil. The wild hunt. Salute this. Hunting gauntlets. Letter from Doo-Doo.
Ciri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
So
Footsteps.
Ciri is here.
Not good. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Let's see, is that all that letter said? Here we go. Ciri, if you're reading these words, that means you have solved my riddle, for which you have my congratulations. It also means that you have not yet been caught and are still in Novigrad, which worries me greatly. I do not know exactly what you did on Temple Isle, but Menge is furious and will not rest until he captures you, skins you alive, and burns you at the stake. And now that he's got his sanctimonious paws on Dijkstra's treasure, he can hire enough men to search every home in the city thrice over. I am a Doppler, so I will be able to hide, but you must flee while you still can. Your Doo-Doo. That's another terrible name. P.S. Don't even think about trying to break Dandelion free from Menge's clutches. It's impossible. But knowing our friend, he'll wriggle his way out somehow, or at least I hope he will. Forgive me for not writing about how to contact me, but A, you are to flee, remember? And B, Melitet's guards, those who guard themselves. Right. But what's happening down the stairs? Footprints. Oh, the guards. Or the Menge. Oh, not Menge.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Yeah, seriously, what?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Yeah, okay.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Menge, not Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Sure.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Very true.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
There you go.
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Right?
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And
What
safe.
are those guys in the background
Come
doing?
on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will
Yeah,
admit
I don't think
anything
he's just
willingly.
gonna
As do
just
I.
give up the gold.
Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Seriously, why you gotta use it?
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This
sure
is
his money's
about
gone?
Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything.
It.
Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks
You're gonna
together.
go by the Eternal Fire?
All right,
That's
see you then.
ballsy shit.
And thanks.
Yeah. Bye.
Yes, Geralt?
Hello. Oh.
So long, Triss.
What the fuck?